Hello guys, this is Indevil. Welcome to Roguetech. We just have 1 day of repairs on the bounty hunter, so I guess we just take another mission here. Probably going for a double mission today. We are getting a lot of rep for Valkyriet here, which is good. Means we get to get a bit out of their bad side. We ping the king crab and we just get going here. So we got Varlai and we got Rogue. They want to have a bit of playtime with vehicles. We're bringing the Hyperion. Striker can get to it. Option was one of our archer pilots. Synapse was the other one, I think. Not really. He's on the Black Knight, so there you go. Tanin was the other. No, he's an avatar pilot. So who knows at this point? Arvita is Warhammer trained, but I don't think we have anything resembling our Warhammer, so there we go, just like this. I honestly can't remember who goes where. Popo, you have a bit of archer training, so there you go. You were just avatar trained, I think. Yeah, that leaves Striker, who will just get on the vulture, I guess, because there's no other affinities to be had here. Not really. So there we go. And we'll see what we see. This is a straight battle in the Highlands. Should be battling local government or pirates. So could be that we get some fancy stuff in here. But that being said, I'm just going to make a small cut here because I think we're going to get to a very quick mission and I want to do another one later, so we're just going to skip the 3-4 minutes it takes to load this. So here we are back again, everything loaded. Looks like we're going for planetary government, so yeah, could get lucky and get some nice things. We have support, so that's something. So I guess we just get in here and do what we do best. They should be somewhere around here. That's the mission where we lack the map, where we lack the RBs back in the day with mines.
I like it here.
And yeah, I'm talking. Okay, we got reinforcements.
Heads up, Commander. You got
That's bad. That was a lot of damage in.
I'm ready.
We got some people out of. Okay, that's interesting. Out of evasion, so we start moving and we deal with what we have here because we have to. And there's no ifs and buts. This is just going to be all in on this Cascatel, and yeah, they're bringing AMS. there's no way we're staying put with flyers on our back, because they usually bring a lot of splash and we could get wrecked here. We're actually in for a bit of fun here. Looks like the planetary government brought nice things. That's a Warhammer to see. Yeah, clan variant. So we just send you on an intercept course here. We bring the combat shotgun up and we just shoot everything. We want to get going here. This gives them another target to shoot at here at the front. Okay, they're very spread. What was that? We don't know.
Commander?
We'll get that in a second. So yeah, please have some Inferno. We'll deal with you next turn. That's a Rifleman. I was going to say a Rifleman 3, but that doesn't look like a Rifleman 3.
I'm here.
Only 700 armor means we're probably getting him done in one go. That being said, let's see what else they have. That looks like a Jaggermander there. Hopefully it's a longbow. Hopefully it's a longbow. That's a decent Hitchens, alright. So there we go. We keep tandem for next turn.
Yes, Commander.
Because we're probably just going for the Jaggermander here. So I'll keep saying Jaggermander and it probably isn't, but still. Enhanced imaging on. Okay, everything on. That's an 86. We don't have resolve to go for cold shot, so there we go. This should be enough to get you off. That's a Cascatel. I might consider taking it. That being said, we have some EMP. And a very hot Warhammer.
Standing by.
And you...
On my way. Double time.
That's not a good Hitchens at all. That's a bit better. Not that it's anything special, but it'll do.
On target.
That's more hit here. And you... will shoot some more Inferno up here to the Rifleman. What you do? Might be a better idea to just set Inferno here, in case this is not a regular longbow and it's something bigger. We don't know what you are yet, but you look a bit squishier to me. That's a good shot here. Okay, that's an exchange. Okay, we have to be aware that you're there, but that being said, we can probably get one of you down. That's not the best Hitchens, but still,
He's going down.
that's a torso down.
Solid connection on that.
And yeah, I looked at the chances on the Jaggermander, wasn't good enough, so That's why, yeah, that's a regular, not Jaggermander, please. Indevil, it's a longbow. Just a longbow. We still haven't sent Inferno
Double time. Let's go.
to you, I think. Could be wrong, but I think we still haven't. So that's you. And you should really have a lot of trouble getting out of this. We get the last one to move forward. That's ghosts and some missiles.
I'm under heavy fire.
Okay, okay. Whatever, we deal with them. Bit of damage on the Hyperion. Most of the damage we got from the first Thumper. And there's an arrow even here. Okay. Almost. With some follow-up, we might be good here. Yep.
Order.
So, what have we got here? A King Crab 6, a Thumper, and an Archer 9M. Nothing too crazy, but the Thumper has to go. And a way to get the Thumper not to do crazy things is actually to close on him. So, yeah, we have to be aware.
Got a lock.
So, bit of LK. And we just go for the Thumper here.
Good to go.
King Crab is going to push forward towards the longbow, probably. That's decent. So high explosive it is. And we just want indirect to have him all fire. And yeah, he lost the heat, but that's just because he's already used the... Okay, that's a hack on terrace.
Affirmative.
That was a hack on terrace. So, cluster should be decent enough at this point. We're in bit in trouble because we're inside minimum range. So we just sensor lock, might get rid of one evasion, we do. Bit of better hits since one do as bad. And yeah, just like that. You're off.
Tech destroyed. Report in multiple weapons with no ammo.
Because it helps.
Internal structure
So,
damage.
yeah, I know.
Going full throttle.
We don't need much here. Acid and Apollo.
Firm.
That's you gone. That's the beauty. Longbows usually carry a lot of ammo, and basically by getting close to the Thumper didn't shoot the Thumper,
I'm receiving you.
and we now are going to just get to his side and get going here. We actually hit turret, I think.
Affirmative.
Just pushing back. But we send more stuff to do the job. We're actually having trouble finding a patch of forest where to shoot from, so we'll have to eat the King Crab damage. But I think it's important to get this one completely out.
I copy.
And at this point, we only have a very damaged rifleman
Vehicle
to
trash.
our back, so,
Awaiting orders.
and one that is totally getting off the table here.
Target acquired. Locked in.
Okay, that was a lot of misses, but a bit of splash should do it
Waiting
now.
for orders.
Conquistador. What have we got here? Might be him that actually deals with
Got it, Commander.
the rifleman. We don't need much here, so
Locking in all weapons.
that's you gone. And yeah, MMS's shotting means we get more things destroyed, but
Enemy destroyed. Orders.
so the avatar shakes the last bit of instability, and we Inferno the King Crab. This should help.
Yep.
And the Carrier also wants to Inferno the King Crab. Just to make sure we're not... He goes for the Hyperion, which means we're in for 15 more days of repairs on this thing. Still, we already got some 12 days from just the opening shot
Armor holding.
from the Gasketel, so
Farther, pom-poms.
there's that.
Damn excited now.
Commander?
Again, no need to be extra subtle here. We only got 2 peaks, so the important part is not getting that much damage in. And that part we're not being able to accomplish, but still,
For orders.
you sometimes just can't
Let's move.
get... you cannot get it, so you just have to eat the damage and later on deal with what they have. These are actually what were challenge missions before we had super heavies on the board. So there you go.
Weapons are go.
We got him open, we got a knockdown. It shouldn't take much more actually to get him off. We hide in the cavity because we can. You're just an archer.
Roger that.
So there you go. And we just shoot, yeah, 35 tubes here. Well, if we're clustering so badly, of course he gets to leave.
On the move.
Whatever. Just
Locked on.
shoot mortar, it's cheaper. And should get him off alright.
Hostile removed.
Waiting for orders.
So Seth just gets in. At this point, it's an Archer 9-9. He brings, I think it's Artemis to the table. So we just want to. You're never getting
Hunkering
there.
down.
So we're not using you any longer.
Yes, Commander.
You might get a shot in.
Good to go. Roger. Full speed.
Get him into hit trouble because we can.
Orders.
And as long as we're here,
Full throttle.
bit of acid, a bit of inferno should be good on this archer. So, what will you do, Mr. Archer?
AC2 ammo depleted.
Goes for the Seth. He's welcome to. He's here just precisely to do that. And he just shuts down. Which means King Crab
Double time.
just pushes and shoots. And yeah, we're good. Just like this. He's open in the center. And the Ifrit might already blow him off completely. Because that's a lot of emeralds going his way, so there you have.
Mission successful.
So, as already stated, bit more damage than needed, especially on the Hyperion, but we might be leaving the Hyperion back at Repair Bay for a bit and dropping with just the Warhammer and some other vehicle. Now, we have to get through fatigue anyway, so there's that. We actually make money from this one, but that was a lot. Yeah, sure, have it. We want to get on your good side, so getting a bit more rep is good. That being said, just let's see. Okay, we'll take 2 parts of Thumper. It's 1.6 millions. What else is there to be had? Thumper is good money. Just let's see if we have. Well, we have an indirect fire control system. We have an Excel. So if there's no crazy cooling, which there isn't, and no crazy ammo, there isn't, we're just taking the Excel and the Thumper, just a bit of money to offset the costs. We get 1 part of the Archer, 1 part of the Cascatel, the rest we're just selling because we don't need nothing from here. So that's just it. We look at how much repair time we have, how much downtime, but I'm mostly guessing the one which is going to take ages is the Hyperion. So we just go for 4 more days until we get out of fatigue with everyone, and we drop to the other challenge mission, the other battle, because this shouldn't have taken long. Just on 23 minutes, yeah. So there we are. So we just swap things around a bit. Yeah, that's lots of damage. But again, when you get damage on the Hyperion, it is going to cost a lot to repair. So there's that. There's that. I will just get going for some 5 days, I guess, until we get every mech but the Hyperion back. So that's it. And we see some other mission for Valkyrie. We go against pirates again. The Mad Dog has a crit, probably. So We'll get to see that in a second. We're just bringing Warhammer, I guess. This gives us room. What's wrong with you? Okay, you lost the heatsink. But we're still good here. Heat efficiency is still through the roof, so we maybe didn't need that heatsink after all. So we want the bounty hunter, and we're good to bring 60 more tons, which means we just bring, no, we bring more flyers. You out, because we want Castro, we want Gremlin, and we can't bring Bix. He doesn't know how to pilot vehicles, so we're just bringing King's Wolf on the Ifrit. We want Indible on the Warhammer, not his usual mech, but still. Mummy Bear on the 5S, Geezer on the Clan Archer, and Mech Warrior on the Avatar. On the other hand, here we want Witness, Kraken, Plover, and Legion. And in we go. I know. And just a small cut here while it loads, and we see each other at the drop point. So, here we are. All ready to drop. So let's see what we see here. More friends, which is always good. And we're not seeing much around. Are they in the high ground? Not really. Okay, they're here. Finally found them, so might be in our best interest to just drop here and make this short. We don't bring the flyer this time, so we're not going to get that many days of repairs. We just leave them do their thing. We've got a longbow friend.
Let them make the first mistake.
Valkyria, okay. So let's see what you're doing. That's a cool model. He goes for the Ifrit. And he went out of vision, or should have stayed on the upper vision to just see where he moved to. Going for the Warhammer. It's okay, we're braced, we have evasion, even if we get hit here. You actually didn't move afterwards? No, that was the fourth member of the land shooting. I just don't know where he should find. They like the Warhammer. It's okay. Just leave, you do your thing. And we get going on you lot. Okay, not seeing you, but we know where you are. That's...
Leaning on you, Commander. Going turbo.
And we're actually seeing every one of them right now. You're quite hot. So please overheat.
Talk to me.
Got the hammer ready, but we don't have the resolve to do nasty stuff, so we might be able to help with that.
No target.
Sadly, not in range for the mines, but we're waiting.
What can I do
We
for
might
you?
be able to do nasty stuff here. We'll push on. I always forget that I should engage. That's the Diasta. He's probably not getting vision either. Let's bring someone with better sensors. At least we see this one. We actually hit the 18% and the 9% and a lot of mines. So, and at this point we just go for quick swift destruction here.
I've got your back. Sprinting.
And just a bit of Inferno here as well. Okay, sorry about that. This should give us the crits we need to get Yugon. If not,
That was a
Good to go.
it should freak you out, at least. So, supercharger in. I'm just trying to get vision on the dragon we had here. We sadly aren't able to, but still, we'll get there next turn. That's probably better like this. This brings the rifleman out. We're ready to move to other things next turn.
Confirm.
All out a short-range missile.
We have line of sight. That's a 39, 36. So we go for you. You look like a heavy to me, so
Commander.
we'll deal with you little by little. That's
I am the wind.
just some LK, perhaps. No, it's better to go like this.
Let's see how you handle this.
Yeah, you're squishy. Oh, you're actually bringing a lot of armor for a Phoenix
talk to
Hook.
me.
Still. So,
Accelerating to maximum speed.
no way to actually get a headshot. We're still lacking the third
What's up, boss?
battle computer headshot, so no point
Double time.
in
Let's
doing
go.
things here. Just yeah, acid. We'll probably do it. Acid and Apollo. Not protected, but
What are your orders, Skipper? I got you.
so Artemis it is only.
What can I do for you?
That's some mortaring.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
I think that's actually Dragonfire is the most dangerous thing we have left here, because the Atlas is pretty much under control, and the Phoenix Hawk, that's an assault Phoenix Hawk. Okay. Okay, just
Punch right through his arm.
let's get you under control, shall we? That's just some mines to get you to the ground, I guess. Some, not mines, but bomb infernos and SRMs. That's an explosion, alright.
Mech destroyed. My flamer is empty. Yes, reporting. Heavy
I
damage.
have never seen the Assault Phoenix.
Acknowledge.
I'm a bit sad we've blown it, but already established we only have 2 picks here, so... Are we in range for Daisy Cutter? We are. That's an obsidian skull,
Don't shoot,
so
just run. Fire.
that's a bit of splash. He should be going for us.
My flamer's empty.
Sadly, the second bomb didn't go where expected, but okay, you're shutting down though, obsidian skull. You are.
Ready for orders.
He actually brings a DNI cockpit, so it's good to shoot him in the head. Well, it's actually good to overheat and do stuff to him. That being said, we can get rid of the Dragonfire and we shoot.
Firing.
Because the Atlas is shut down, so we'll have time to deal with him later.
I hear ya.
So,
Time to fly.
let's get going.
Firing everything I've got.
Bit more hit, told you'd like it.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, we'll just keep infernoing you. Because that probably was another injury from overheat.
Talk to me. Confirm.
And that's the last one. So,
Mission successful.
we see what the Obsidian Skull brought into the table. Because we got the full mech and the innards. Pilot just cooked himself from overheat, so that's good stuff. Sadly, I don't think we have enough parts to bring a full Obsidian Skull, so we might be better looking for systems. That's good rep for Valkyrie 8. And yeah, we might be coming back here, but I want to have a look at this. Okay. Okay. So, Ultra 10s are fun, but we have one. And DNI... We have a Treadnought gyro. There's retractable blades. That's only... well, it's a multiplier for punch. So it might be okay. Nope. Yep. That's our pick here. We get one part of the Dragonfire, one part of the Phoenix Hawk, one part of a Rifleman, we get a large pulse, a Core 400, we have one, we're selling, Fire Control Melee, we're selling, Dreadnought Gyros are always good to have around, and the 2 Vibers. So, there we go. That's good stuff to have. And we can put them instead of the regular claws. Gives us raw melee damage, and I think it makes us punch twice. So decent stuff. Another thing is that we're able to get in range to punch. As we've seen, it's rather difficult with a 100 toner to do that, but it's not for lack of trying. We keep bringing that king crab to the table. Just 1 day repairs, which is good. And just let's... I don't think we got damage on the king crab. Yeah, we had it with no damage, so we're just putting in the Vibroclaws and seeing what's the status after that. So there you go, hands, Vibroclaws, and we have to free Wanton. Just have 3 slots. At this point. You're actually... Okay, let's see other options. Large poles should be better to deal with it. And we just give ourselves... Well, that's actually unsustainable, but just a way to heat up until we get in range to shoot, I guess. We get 1 heatsink in. Actually, a laser insulator and a heatsink might be more sustainable here, and we even get to armor up completely. So that's just 2 clicks we have to take out from here. It's 3 days, but I think it's worth it. We should be able to sustain our heat a bit better like this. Should being the operative word. And we just fixed that heatsink we had in here. So turns out we didn't need set heatsink at all, which might beg for a bit more AMS ammo and more protection. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and subscribe if you are not. And other than that, be seeing you on the next chapter. Enjoy.